Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to the affiliate training series. Now, sorry for the delay. I was actually in hospital this week for a while because I have back problems. That's why I actually one of the reasons why I started working online. Every 6 months I had to get an injection in my back. So I had to get that sorted this week and a few other things. But we're back. This is part 2 of the affiliate series on how to make money with email marketing and stuff. Now in the last video, if you haven't seen it, we talked about kind of Facebook traffic, how it all works. In this video, I want to talk about the back end of basically the email marketing side of things, okay? Before we get into finding products and stuff, because you need to understand the concept of that first before we move on to anything else, okay? Because basically this is going to separate the ones that have the time to do this and the ones that don't, because it's not actually easy. And we'll talk about that in a second. So if you're new to this, what I'm talking about is bringing in people from Facebook or Instagram or any type of traffic source, usually paid, into your funnel and then selling them products, whether it be your own, but in particular, we're talking about affiliate products here, okay? So once you get someone into your list, that's where the magic usually is going to happen. Now, when you so on the Facebook front end, when we get our traffic, we're usually going to have an opt-in form, okay, like we talked about in the last one, and then we're going to have an upsell. If you guys have seen my ads on Facebook that I'm testing now for my elite ecom course, you'll see my power product training course. That's an upsell of the 100K products that I've been giving away. If you follow that funnel, you'll see the process of what we're doing, but that's not affiliate marketing. I don't really want to give away any of my affiliate marketing stuff because I don't want you guys jumping onto my stuff and putting up the price in that. So basically you have an opt-in form and upsell, and then they come onto your email list, okay? Now in this video, we're going to be talking specifically about the email list because, guys, this is what's going to separate the ones that can handle this stuff and the ones that can't. Now, what does that mean? First of all, it means that this stuff isn't easy, and I'll show you in a second. So on the email list, you usually have a 7-day process, okay? And we'll kind of get this out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll have 7 down here because it's a big finale. Now you can do 14 days if you want, 5 days, but 7 is kind of the sweet spot. So once someone comes into your email funnel, there's a few things you're going to want to do. You're going to want to work out your strategy. Are you going to be a storyteller? Are you just going to try to sell them the product straight away? What are you going to do now? Basically, there's a few things that work very well. This is the one that I do, okay? On the first email, I give away the free thing, whether it be fitness tips, fishing tips, whatever industry I'm advertising to. In my Ecom Elite's training course that I give away the free products, basically, so I give away the free thing, but then I pinpoint a problem. Okay, so this is going to be my problem email. Now, so let's say you're doing fitness. You'll be like, hey, you know, do you have a problem losing weight? Like, it's going to be hard if you don't know anything about the product. It's a lot easier when it's my own product or something, but with affiliate stuff, it is a lot harder. So you can either pay someone to write you a kind of a problem story if you like from Fiverr, but honestly, my go-to is always on the first email is to pinpoint a problem, okay? Don't try and sell the product straight away. Now, whether you sold it on the upsell or not, I don't know whether you'll be selling the same product. Usually what I do is the upsell product is different to the main affiliate product I want to advertise, okay? So they don't even know about this yet. So the first email, I give away the free thing and I pinpoint a problem and I write a bit more stuff. On the second email, I usually tell a story. Now this is going to be very hard if you're doing affiliate marketing. And I'm just telling you the truth here, guys. This stuff isn't easy. This is going to separate the ones who want to do it and the ones who don't. Now, when you're affiliate marketing, it's hard to tell a story if you're selling a product that you've never used, okay? So don't lie, but just tell a story of something that is related to you, just a story of some type to do with what you plan to sell in the next few emails. Okay, I know it's going to be hard, but I'm going to have to leave that up to you to figure out. When I do my affiliate stuff, it's a little bit easier because I do it in the fitness niche, and my girlfriend's into fitness, so she can tell a story for me. I got friends who are in fitness as well. Okay, now you don't have to do it this way, guys, but this is the best converting one that I've used. Okay, then on the third email, guys, I offer the solution. Now, usually you can go a bit deeper here, and you can kind of, or if you want, you can offer the solution here. Okay, that might probably be a better scenario if you can't think of a story and stuff. But just be warned, you probably won't get as many sales because the whole point of a problem in a story is to warm people up. Okay, so a solution, it's spelled completely wrong, as for me is at number 3, and I basically I describe the problem again. Okay, I describe the problem, remind them of the problem, then I offer them a solution, which is going to be the training, affiliate product, whatever I am offering. And I always put it at the bottom of the email because I want buyers only. Buyers are people who are interested and they're going to read through the email. The people that come and look at the email and they don't care, you don't want them, okay? Because they have no interest. They're probably not going to spend money with you. Now, so this is the first 3-day phase, okay, guys? Now, this is probably one of the most important because if you don't prime these guys ready for a sale, they don't give a shit about the rest of your emails, and that is a fact, okay? If you come in at day 1 and start trying to sell this product, with the fitness membership I'm involved in, we do a 5-day promotion, and we do promote the we actually do promote the membership in email 1, but that's because the traffic we're usually advertising to is semi-warm because we're retargeting from my friend's blog. Okay, it's a completely different story. Depends on what we're doing. We have two email sequences. We have cold traffic, which we will do a problem, a story, and a solution. Then we have a retargeting sequence where we will jump straight into trying to sell them. All right, so it just depends on where your traffic's coming from. Now, day 3 or 4 or wherever you are is going to be your results day. Now, depending on what you sell, whether it's fitness, whatever you're trying to promote, this is when you're going to have to try and contact your affiliate manager or your affiliate person or the person with the product and try and get some result pictures before and after if it's fitness. Something like that, okay? Depending on what you're trying to sell. If it's a something like a paleo cookbook, then just use images from the book. Purchase it yourself, use images, okay? You can do that, or use images that they provide. But this wants to be your results page, your results email. Okay, you have to prove that the stuff works. So we have a problem, a story, or a solution, and then a solution on day 3 if you want. Then we have a results, okay? All right. Then on day, what are we at? Day 4, we introduce a little bit of I do value and scarcity, okay? So this is value slash scarcity. Sorry for my writing. I'm using a mouse. And I'm not at home at the moment, so that's why I'm not in front of the whiteboard. So value and scarcity. I will write a blog post about something and I'll link some YouTube videos and just write a valuable post. So in here, I'll say, hey, we've got some value. I'll link to the value. Then I'll say, hey, just to let you know, our product, our membership, our affiliate product is closing in 48 hours. And you're not going to be closing it, but it's scarcity. It's the oldest trick in the book. and you say we're going to be closing it in 48 hours, okay? So value and scarcity is on day 5. Sorry, day 5. On day 6 is straight scarcity, okay? We'll just put an S there for scarcity. We're going to say, hey, we are closing in, excuse my writing, in 24 hours, okay? Then day 7 is going to be our 3 hour. We are closing in 3 hours. You have to act now or you're going to miss out. Okay, guys? Now, this is where this is exactly what I mean about are you prepared to do this? Because, guys, you're probably not going to start making most of your money back, your ROI, at this point. You're 7 days deep now. So if let's say you're spending $100 a day on Facebook to get leads, okay? You're probably going to spend about 700 bucks, 800 to 1,000 even, before you start to actually see proper results. And that's what separates the men from the boys, because the boys are going to basically hit this 1 or 2 day and they'll be like, oh man, we're making no money. You know, upsell's not making us much money. You know, might hit day 4 or 5, we're not making much money. They're going to quit. Guys, it's at number 7 or 5 or wherever you have your promotion ending is where you're going to make your most money, guys. If you hang it out till then, you're going to see results. Now, this is the next thing. You might not make a return on investment at day 7. Okay, guys? So this is what you do next, all right? We're getting pretty deep here. This is a pretty full-on email tutorial, okay? So we'll get rid of this. So we've got problem, story, solution, results, value, scarcity, scarcity, scarcity. And you should make a huge chunk of money here. You might be in the positive cash flow, or you might be even, or you might still be negative. That's okay, all right? Because we're going to work on that in a second. Basically, guys, let's say you get to day 7 and you're even. You've basically spent $1,000 and you've made back $1,000. You're getting your leads for free at this point. You're still at a winning situation. You're building an email list for free. So this is what I do next. Day 7, our scarcity, okay, is done. All right, our 3 hour is done. The next day, guys, on day 8, I send them an email to the people who didn't purchase. Depends on what automation software you're using. You can separate the purchases and the non-purchases, depending if your affiliates put tracking codes in. But let's just say that we don't have that in this situation, because it's hard to get affiliates to do that. On day 8, I'm going to say, hey, it's closed now. You missed out. Jump on our waiting list, guys. So now we're going to have a separate list of people that are actually interested in affiliate products. So just in case if they unsubscribe from your main list, you have them on the waiting list. Then on the waiting list, you can actually, in about a week or 2 weeks, you can say it's open again and advertise the same product. So now you're in another web of email marketing. Okay, now that's day 8. Then I'm going to wait a couple of days, okay? And on day 10 and say day 12, I'm going to do value, okay? So value things. I'm going to say, hey, I might send them a YouTube video, a blog post, just some free content, okay? Has to be just free, 100% value. All right, now you're allowed to share other people's YouTube videos in your email marketing. It is not stealing, it is fair use. You can do that, okay? And most of them like it. So you can, if your stuff's about fitness, on day 10, you can go in and say, hey, I found these cool YouTube videos, check them out. These could be some good fitness tips to help you. It doesn't have to be your particular video, okay? You're just sharing stuff that's on the internet. Now, guys, let's say at day 10 and 12, you're not, day 7, you hadn't made your money back. Well, this is when we start to get back into remarketing again. You can find another product or reopen your original one, affiliate product. But let's say on day 8, let's say we give it a rest after the value for a few days. On day 15, we start to send out another promotion, all right? Then day 16, another promotion. let's say day 17, let's say we do a 3-day promotion, and we start to we start to make some money again. All right. Now, this is what I'm saying about patience, and this stuff is hard because you might not even start making your money till day 17. Guys, I know someone that's been doing this for a while, and they don't actually start to make a return on investment till day, I think it's 30 something. So you initially have to have a large upfront cost for testing, because you're not going to see your true results until either day 7 if you have a good offer that converts, day 17, day 25, depending on where your other offers come in. So guys, that's basically exactly how it works in a nutshell. You want to capture leads from Facebook, okay, or any traffic source. You want to have your upsell that's going to pay for your one-time offer. It's going to pay for part of your Facebook adverts. Let's say it covers, I don't know, 30%, which is reasonable. I think I'm going to do about a 50 on my blog one. Okay, covers around about 30%. Miles Beckler, if you know him, he covers 100%. He's a beast. So this is our free opt-in. Okay, then we go to our, I know I repeat myself a lot, guys, but to kind of like make sure you understand it, that's kind of what I have to do, is to kind of revert back. Then we get them on our email list, and we do our 7-day promotion, and we might have made some money back, or we might not have. Okay, let's say we make back 20%, an extra 20%. Now let's say another 30% of our Facebook cost at this point. Actually, no, we'll be a bit more realistic here. 30%, yeah, but I actually would think you'd probably make back around about 40. Okay, you should be making around about 40 at this point, including your 30. So 40. So let's say at day 7 you've made back 70% of your money. That means on the coming days you only have to make back another 30% to become even, which you could do on another promotion. Let's say on we're at day 7. Let's say you do another promotion, quite a premature one, and at day 5, let's say day 16, you make back your 100%. Okay, from day 16 onwards, it's free money now. So you can basically advertise whatever the hell you want, and it's free money as long as it's closely very related to what you're advertising. Or you can just start doing promotions to your entire list. You can go on ClickBank and get if you're doing fitness, get a paleo book and just advertise to them. So as long as you make back your initial 100% at some point, I would say within the first month, then you're good. Okay, and this is kind of a stretch because with affiliate marketing, you don't have, you're not making huge profits because you're cutting the share 50-50 usually. So it's going to take you longer. Yet if you have your own membership and stuff, you can usually make that money back within this 7 days easy, plus 3, 4, 5, even 10 times your return on investment, which is, I'm doing about a 6 times return on investment on this fitness stuff we're working on within the first 5 days. Okay, so there is a big difference between promoting your own products and promoting your affiliate products. Affiliate products is going to take a longer period of time to make your money back. With your own products, you're going to make it back quicker, usually within that 7 days. You should be doing it within that 7 days. So that's it, guys. That's part 2, covering the email marketing. I just wanted you to understand how it works so you don't jump in and say, hey, I haven't made my money on the first or second email. I haven't made my 100% back. What's going on? I'm going to quit. This is a lot harder than e-commerce, okay, because you actually have to wait. When we did our fitness product, I think you guys remember, we spent around about $734, okay? We stopped at that point. We let it run for about 2 weeks, through the email marketing until everyone got through. Then we sat back and looked at our profit and looked at our spending, and we were like, okay, we're good to go. We made a profit. So with e-com, for instance, you can come in and spend $100 and find a winner. But with this email marketing stuff, guys, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. You will have to spend more money because you have to get these guys through your funnel first in the back end before you see the true value of your leads. Okay, so only do this if you have the money to do it. Now, of course, what you can do is you can run $10, $15 ads like e-commerce, but it's just going to take longer for you to see your return. So in the long run, you will spend more money. So just be patient and you will make your money along the way somewhere if you have your email marketing campaign set out like I've showed you in this tutorial. The number one thing to remember is especially if you're doing affiliate products and it's not your own product with your own brand on it, don't try and promote that straight away. Build up value, pinpoint a problem in the first 2 to 3 days, preferably 4 if you can. Then on the last few days, push, scarcity, close. Put the ones that are still interested on a separate list, a waiting list. Value. Open that original offer back up if you like, or promote a new offer that's very closely related. Okay, and then it's a rinse and repeat process, guys. It's so easy to understand, yet it's very, very hard to do because a lot of people don't have the money or the patience to wait out this process. But if you do, you will be making money. Okay, once you figure out your audience, now you might spend a bit of money before you find your audience, but that's just the aim of the game, guys. Unless you're doing high ticket items, that's just the aim of the game. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. That's part 2 of the affiliate marketing. This is the email side of it, and I'll see you on part 3 where we'll probably look at some offers.